Welcome to Psychology Refresh. Today we're going to go over the 7 signs that you're an INFP personality type. Make sure to watch each one of them so you know if every one of them applies to your personality type. INFP, which stands for Introverted, Intuitive, Feeling, and Prospecting, is one of the 16 personality types identified by a personality assessment called the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, MBTI. The INFP can be thought of as the mediator or as an idealist because he or she tends to be creative, quirky, humane, and curious about the world. The INFP personality type is often associated with their enjoyment of entertaining new ideas and possibilities with visionary beliefs and idealistic views. Open-minded and creative INFPs see an opportunity to not only learn about the world, but about themselves and their life's purpose. If you are an INFP, you probably seek a life of passion and intensity. You want to know what it really means to live life to its fullest. INFPs make about 4% of the population. If you think you are an INFP person, dive deeper into this special personality. Learn what are your traits and how to use them to increase your soft skills and achieve personal growth. Here are 7 signs that you're an INFP personality type. Number 1. You focus on thinking big. Mediators want to have an impact on this world. INFPs also have strong interest in making the world a better place. In addition to being interested in improving their own lives and how they fit into the world, the mediators also want to learn how best to help others. People with this personality type go through a lot of thought processes to understand their own purpose in life and learn how they can best contribute with their skills and talents in the world. Although doing the right thing is not always easy or feasible, mediators strive to follow their conscience. It's in their nature to live a meaningful life, one that helps others and leaves the world better than it was before. Number 2. You willingly help other people. A mediator is idealistic and empathetic, desiring to form deep, soulful relationships with others, and feels called to help them. However, because mediators make up such a small segment of the population, they may at times feel lonely or invisible because the world does not seem to appreciate their unique characteristics. INFPs have a deep, sincere curiosity about the depths of human nature, intensely introspective, deeply perceptive to their own thoughts and feelings, but also yearn to comprehend the people around them as well. Mediators are compassionate and non-judgmental, and always willing to listen to the other person's story. They feel honored and grateful when someone turns to them for comfort or for openness. Although empathy is a great gift for this personality type, it can also be a liability at times. Individuals with INFP personalities are potentially affected by other people's moods or mindsets, which makes them vulnerable to internalizing them. Number 3. You have a very good intuition. INFPs usually have a great understanding whether something is right or wrong. They may do something only to become aware that what they're doing conflicts with the real them inside. They have learned to follow their instincts and trust their intuitions over the years. An INFP may seem approachable and up for anything when they're with a group of friends, but on the inside, they're deeply tied to your beliefs, ethics, dreams, and ideals, which are often dictated by their gut feeling. Mediators can have a sudden moment of enlightenment when he or she knows exactly that something is wrong and why that is. They are innately smart enough to know who can and cannot be trusted. They don't need everything in life spelled out in big letters. Mediator intuition is powerful, and they usually can tell when someone has a hidden agenda or ulterior motives, even when they appear friendly on the surface. Also, INFPs often sympathize with underdogs rather than the powerful players. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. We would really appreciate your feedback. Number 4. You love to express yourself. Mediators deeply stand for their values and views. On top of that, they love to express them in different ways. These people are likely to tend toward creative self-expression due to their sensitivity and commitment to authenticity. Therefore, it is not surprising that so many famous mediators were poets, writers, actors, and artists. It is hard for an INFP not to wonder about the purpose and significance of life, and to dream up all sorts of stories, ideas, and possibilities along the way. Mediators can explore their own nature, plus their place in the universe, by working through these imaginative wonders. They have an exceptional talent for self-expression. In terms of metaphors and fictional characters, they may divulge their innermost thoughts. However, INFPs often have a tendency to daydream and fantasize instead of taking action. A mediator needs to make sure that his or her dreams and ideas are turned into reality in order to avoid feeling frustrated, unfulfilled, or incapable. Number 5. You believe in a power of true love. Mediators are dreamers and idealists, especially when it comes to romance. People with this personality type believe that true love is powerful and beautiful, and they sincerely desire never to settle for anything less. INFPs are apt to have high expectations when it comes to romance. Years may have passed for them daydreaming about the right relationship, wondering what it would feel like to share their innermost feelings with another person. They want to connect with a soulmate, not just a partner. One of the things mediators are proud of is that they are able to see past the superficial aspects of compatibility and focus on the deeper, hidden, and more insightful side of a person. As INFP fall in love, their quiet exterior reveals how much passion there is that thrives underneath. Loyal and devoted, they aim to accept their partners for who they are, yet also respect their independence. Mediators deeply believe that two people can come together in a relationship and become better and happier than they were before. Number 6. You invest a lot in your friendships. INFPs consider friendship as a precious commodity, an opportunity for two people to change each other's lives for the better. Mediators typically enjoy spending quality time with a small, intimate circle of friends or family, probably because they invest so much time into these relationships. A mediator's inner circle may include friends for life, while acquaintances come and go. Though they are warm and accepting, mediators don't always find it easy to make friends. Mediators are seeking genuine friendship with people who share their desire to think and feel deeply, to do the right thing, and to give more of themselves to the world than they take. In addition, having both intuitive and perspective personality traits helps them to appreciate partners with totally different experiences and worldviews from their own. Although mediators may be entirely alone sometimes, they always keep their friends in their hearts. Number 7. You live a life from your heart. INFPs seek meaning and inspiration in life. Money, status, and power have never been big motivators for them. For this reason, mediators sometimes feel a little out of place. While others exhaust themselves trying to get ahead in life, INFPs quietly try to understand your place in the world and what it all means. For mediators, meaning comes first. INFPs live by not caring about owning the latest gadgets, buying expensive clothes, or to just elevate their status, but instead living life from their heart, seeking to make the world a little more beautiful, fair, and accepting place to be. Armed with a powerful intuition, creativity, imagination, and kindness for others, mediators can overcome or outmaneuver obstacles that seem unbeatable to most. On a personal level, the INFP who focuses more on doing rather than only dreaming and reduces the desperation to pleasing others has everything in his or her power to lead a rich and rewarding life. Now we have a question for you. Which trait do you see in yourself? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to learn more about yourself and understand other people better. Check out our other videos. Take care.